welcome back to Panda Reacts. I'm Sandra, and it is back to Clone Wars. It's been a while again because I can't even. There's just so many things going on. But I am back, and it is the 5th and 6th episode of Season 4. Last time, it was the conclusion to the three-parter with on Mon Calamari, with Lee Char becoming king and that kind of thing. And there was a second one with Jar Jar having to pretend he was the king of the Gungans, and it was pretty hilarious. Anyway, like I said in the last episode, I wasn't a huge fan of Jar Jar, but Clone Wars has really redeemed him for me, so thank goodness. Same with Grievous. I mean, I wasn't a huge fan of Grievous in the prequels either, but I love him in the Clone Wars. He showed up. There was this like hilarious exchange between Jar Jar and Grievous. That was the best. So let's see what other people thought of those two episodes. Kevin Wardico, Ancient Gungan mystical power, mind over matter. George and Filoni throwing fuel to the Darth Jar Jar theory with smiles on their faces. Nice. The first part had a couple references to other movies. The Eel's Very Dangerous was a reference to Raiders of the Lost Ark, and The Prince's Last Kill was a reference to the shark's death in Jaws. Yes, I was like wondering that the death of the shark dude was pretty dramatic, and his little face was floating dead in the water. I was like, what is this? Owen Turner, you should react to WandaVision. It's a really good show. It's a Marvel show set after Endgame. I have heard of WandaVision, and I've been asked by several people to do it. My co-conspirator in these, Ken, does not want to do it right now. He wants to do The Stand. So we're going to do The Stand first, and then maybe I can eventually convince him to do WandaVision. But keep your fingers crossed on that one. And Owen also says, I don't really like the Naboo episode because they replaced Boss Nass with the pretender that is Boss Leone. I also get the impression that Richelieu has to have something saying that Gungans will rise again. Yes, Richelieu, he was nasty. I'm not a fan of Boss Nass. In the movie, he was, he didn't look like the rest of the Gungans. That's really weird. Why is there suddenly this gigantic Jabba-sized one, and the rest are all like skinny looking like Jar Jar? I don't know, I'm just saying, that was very strange. It was like he wasn't really a Gungan. And he had a lot of slobber, so he wasn't my favorite. But you know what? I don't know the background. I don't know why Boss Leone is a pretender. You'll have to fill me in on that one. But let's get busy and watch today's 2 episodes.
Global crisis.
Always.
The mid-rim planet of Aleen is devastated by catastrophic earthquakes.
Oh.
To the people on
It's
the
always weird that when the Jedis have the gigantic Imperial starships. That kind of looks like the Mandalorian Shy in season 2, when he's flying over that brownish planet. Kazabane! Is it like Cowabunga? What are you talking about? Cool planet? With awesome people? Yes. The answer is yes. I love you!
Who packed the translator droid?
Aww! I freaking love you! Tip tip!
The gods below will know peace once more. Blessing, gratitude, Commander.
Those people don't even look to make sure it's safe, just run through. Yeah, I'm not so sure about this.
On our way, sir.
What?
Right on to. Stay here and monitor the downloading.
I don't think so.
As soon as possible.
You gonna leave R2 there? I don't like that. What? Hey! Stop. Jerks. No, you gotta close that thing. Close it!
Better to stay at a safe distance, thank you. I have a bad feeling about that.
Yeah, you should. Oh no! How'd you just get sliding back in there? How the heck did that happen? R2, you brave, awesome dude. R2's coming. Whee! I'm coming to help you, man. Don't worry. Yeah, you gotta tell somebody that he fell in that hole.
Has anyone seen the translator droid?
No, he fell in a hole.
Okay, it's fine with me. Whatever.
Ah!
Sometimes I'll need you go.
Oh, I don't know.
This tree is talking to us.
Ask Orphney. She will know.
Oh, is there like a queen?
We need to see Orphney directly.
Okay, who the heck is Orphney? And what are you guys? Like, not trees, but root people? I don't know. Cool. Do you have a little throne? Oh my god, you're the best. Yeah. Okay then.
Madam,
If you are meant to return to the surface, you will find your way.
Stop being all riddles, lady.
this is a dead end.
Yes, please.
You can run, but cannot walk. You have a mouth, but cannot talk. You have a head, but never weep. You have a bed, but never sleep.
I don't know. It's a river?
Run, cannot walk. Yes. Water.
Yeah.
Archie, will you stop your mouth?
It is water.
Water.
Yeah, it is. It's a river.
Archie, it's a river. That's it. I have figured it out.
I figured it out before you threw me over. That's cool.
Magic word. But it has no effect on us.
Yeah, so
I
seal it.
understand, Archie. I finally understand. They are
Seal
big,
that
has
thing.
no control.
Seal that thing.
Need us.
Somehow that thing got open. Oh god, they got
I
us.
have to help.
Yeah, you have to help. What are you gonna stand there? Bye, cute things. Bye. Oh, gonna hug? We gonna get a hug? Hi. God, he must be tiny if R2's that big. You're so cute. I can't even right now. Yeah,
R2D2 and C3PO were caught up in an adventure.
I did. Yeah, they were. I saw that. Oh, great. Come attack us now. Jesus. Gotta get in one of those sweet... oh no, we're right in the thick of it. Who's that? Grievous! I love General Grievous. Come on, dude. Away from Grievous, he's got like 4 lightsabers, yo. Are we gonna fly this thing? Get in and flying this thing. No. Yeah, it's a sweet plane. Get in. I'm flying this thing. Just get in.
Utterly useless.
Oh no.
Intruders.
It's shiny. I'm just gonna wave this branch around. Get away from me, I got branches.
Please note that my counterpart here is programmed in 47 schools of self-defense.
Oh yeah, I got blades, whirring stuff. They got like tasers, watch out. Okay, what? No! Oh, how big are they? Oh my god!
Here, not Arthur, just little creatures.
Yeah, but they have...
Possibly damage us.
Yes, they can! They've got tasers! Oh, this is so... The people of Lilliput. Gulliver. Who is Hayes? Oh, they're bringing him in. Who is this dude? I feel like we're in the Wizard of Oz. Oh, look, he's a...
So, you are the intruders. Now get off my planet while I'm in a good mood. I'll have you dismembered and sold for scrap. Prison!
Now get off my planet! Your mother is a hamster!
Before you cause an intergalactic incident. Oh my!
The big Jesus is dead!
Yes!
You must understand, this was an accident, a terrible accident.
He's dead!
They're happy! They hated that dude.
He's dead! He's dead!
Yeah, you asked. This is Dorothy in the Wizard of Oz. You just squished the witch. You squished the witch. That's the best. This is totally Wizard of Oz. Oh no, another planet. Oh god. What's gonna happen here? Is it gonna be giant people? Is this Gulliver's Travels?
According to the positional system coordinates, this is bound now.
Who's this? Who are these people? Oh no, I don't like this.
The leader will know.
Another leader? Oh, I do hope this one is more understanding.
Let's kill this one too. We're on a roll. Oh my goodness, this is the Wizard of Oz.
It was I who brought them. I thought they
Oh! What?
Unfortunate.
No one thinks here but me.
Oh, okay. You're the only one allowed to think.
This situation calls for my most delicate diplomatic skills.
Oh no. Yeah, hi. Who's hiding behind it? Yep, here I come.
R2, it's time to leave.
Yeah, we could get out of here.
To recharge.
Again, we destroyed another society. Like, this one species is the pirates. It's like they were born and they become pirates.
Foot ready.
What was that?
Soon it will be us.
No, I don't think so. What is that? Oh! Dang, there's a hole! Oh no, oh no. Well, we're floating in space. Oh good, hang on. We're going in this one. Do 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 do. Hey, sup?
Send them off to the incinerator room with the rest of the pirate scum.
The
What?
incinerator.
I don't want to go there either.
You will be melted down for...
Is this it for me? Oh god, oh no 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 no. Let's get out of here, guys. Boom. Plo, go to it, Plo.
General Grievous has fled.
Very good.
He always flees. That's his thing. All right, that was episodes 5 and 6 of season 4 of Clone Wars, and they were both hilarious. They both featured R2-D2 and C-3PO. In the first one, they went to the planet Aleen, and because there were earthquakes and it had destroyed their planet, and it was one of those cool ones where there's people that live below the surface. And I really liked it because it was almost like an escape room. There was like a puzzle and stuff. So our C-3PO fell through this hole into this underground lair, and the creatures who lived there were mad at the creatures above because they had breached the surface. They had created a hole, and this hole had opened, God knows how, because the creatures are teeny weeny, and let their air in and their air out, and it's like poisonous. So C-3PO figured out he was the only one that could get close enough to the air to close the gap. But before that, there was this like riddle lady, and she was all like, I have a mouth but cannot talk, and I can run but I cannot walk. And she went on, and I figured it was a river. I thought it might be water. The last two things, I can't remember of the riddle, but it was fun to kind of decode, and I got it probably right before R2-D2 seemed to get it, and that was really cool. They came out of this giant statue's mouth, and then they kept the peace because it was the underground people who were causing the earthquakes because they were ticked off because the peace had been broken. So C-3PO and R2-D2 basically saved the entire planet, but nobody really knew. So then they were on their way back to Padme when the ship they were in the second episode gets attacked, and by Grievous, who of course I love, and they jettisoned off a la A New Hope, but they were in a ship instead, and R2 was driving it. And that always makes me question, well, is R2 always driving the ship? Or like, do Anakin and Luke really fly that thing at all? So, or Obi-Wan for that matter. So yeah, this one was really a Wizard of Oz / Gulliver's Travels kind of episode. They went to this planet where there was tiny Lilliputian people. And so that was got me all Gulliver's Travels. They tied them up, same as Gulliver gets tied up in Lilliput or Lilliputian people, whatever you want to call it. It's been a long time since I read that book. But anyway, they're being ruled by this nasty dude, and just like Dorothy in her house, R2 falls over on the leader that they don't like, the Witch of the East, squishes him, and they're like, yay, yay! But then they have to decide who's going to rule them, and instead of waiting to see what happens, C-3PO and R2 take off because C-3PO is like, congratulations, you're a democracy, and they're like fighting. Which is, so true. A democracy doesn't always make for peace, that's for sure. So their next planet they landed on further confirmed the whole Wizard of Oz routine when their leader was a hologram. And R2 went behind the curtain, basically, and found that droids were running it and exposed them. And then they were, like, destroyed by the inhabitants of that planet. So we got the Munchkins, we had the Wizard, we had the Witch. It was funny. Then they got picked up by pirates because they ran out of power, which made me think, when they're on Endor, they didn't get plugged in at all. How long does their power work? And maybe between Clone Wars and Endor, they actually had some technology that made them not have to run off one single battery or something. I remember them getting like an oil bath in the New Hope and possibly plugged in at that point, but they don't get plugged in any of the movies that I can remember, except when R2's asleep in the later trilogy and wakes up. Is he plugged in then? I'm not sure. I'm like not sure of this whole plugged in thing because that didn't play any part to my knowledge. Correct me if I'm wrong. I know you will. So, there was a lot of floating themes in this one. The Ewok vibe from the first episode that I watched of the little tribe that he had to communicate with, and their language had some similarities to the Ewoks. And then it had a little, what was it? Lion Witch in the Wardrobe. If you watch the movie, in it, the trees send out their blossoms in like fairy form to communicate. And down in the underground layer, there was these fireflies, purple, that flew around and went to this flower lady's lair. And that just reminded me of that movie. And then, of course, like I said, the whole Wizard of Oz, Lilliput, Gulliver's Travels mixed together. And in that one, at the very end, Grievous fled, as always, and the droids were rescued. They flew to the other ship when they were sucked out a hole in the pirate ship. But the pirates were going to melt them down. So a couple of times they were tied down, electrocuted, almost melted down, almost in a droid fight. They had quite the story to tell the unwilling clone man at the very end who did not want to hear the story. So overall, these two episodes were really fun. I really liked them. I'm not sure if we'll get to have any more awesome adventures with C-3PO and R2-D2, but it was a lot of fun. So let me know what you thought in the comments, and if you like my videos, please subscribe. If you'd like to look at more Clone Wars reactions, check out my playlists, and until next time, bye!